Other Side Vibes in a very, very special edition. I was blessed by Lego for this big girl here. I was actually planning on building it with the boys, but they prefer to play video games apparently. They don't want to deal with this many pieces. But I figured, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of it now before I go out and get some filming done this afternoon. So just thought I'd do a general chat as I'm doing that. And if you want to go, yeah. And if you guys just want to hang out, I'm just gonna get this started on my laptop though, because I can't view the chat on my phone. There we go. Now I've got my chat up here. Alrighty. We are gonna dig straight into this big girl. 3,145 pieces. I'm gonna say that actually is probably my biggest Lego set. I can't remember what the wife's Hogwarts castle was that I got her for her birthday, so I can't remember if that was more pieces or not, but beautiful model. Fucking 105 centimeters long, so fucking a meter stick long. That's gonna take up like this entire architect desk. But 33 centimeters high if you just have it like flat, like tail to head. But like if you position it higher, I guess it would be higher. So she's gonna be a very, very, very tall model, that's for sure. I don't know what side I want to actually open this up from. I'm gonna open up on this that side. I don't wanna ruin that one. Thing is, I don't have my knife right beside me. What do I got to use? Oh, old ID. Ah, it doesn't work too well. Now, I don't want to mark that up too much. Give me 1 second there. I'm going to grab a knife. Alrighty. Knifey knife. Now, we're also going to see how fun this is going to be. My eyes are still technically healing from my cataract surgery last week. So, seeing things a little up close is just going to be a little tedious, but we'll see how I do. I got well lit enough over here. I'm actually going to turn this light back on over here. Get a little bit more light from above. Okay, I don't even know how many bags this is going to be, so this will be interesting. Unload the big girl. See what we get. Jesus Christ, it gave me paper bags. Okay, this might take a second. Yeah, at least I found one right off the start. Alrighty, I'm gonna need a huh? How much bag? I don't know yet. I haven't even counted them out. I need somewhere where I can actually lay them out. So I'm going to go start finding numbers here. So we got 9, 10. We'll start with that. Throw 9, 10 over here on the dining room table. I bet here. Organize these out. 15. There's 2. There's a loose plate. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful. Oh, sorry, I'm off camera. Look at that beautiful plaque. That is just gorgeous. I love it. The only thing I wish they would have did was at least put in quotes Rexy. They had to put Rexy. Like, come on. I know it's fan based name, but at this point in time, he's been named Rexy for years. 13, 15, 7, 3, 4, 8, 7, 8, This is great. Six, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 3, 2. And okay, so what was I say? 11. 11 to keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14. Jesus Christ. There's my 5. Okay. 14, 16, 17. There we go. Another huge pile. How's that? 11 to 17? Oh, wow. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 25 bags, guys. 25 bags. Definitely my biggest Lego set so far. But I've been wanting this set for a while, and I have definitely been blessed. 25 bags. Oh. Hi, how you doing, Manel? All right. Now, first off, what was that? Trying to open this. First time I've gotten an instruction booklet like this, all wrapped in paper. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess this is why they say multiple people can do it. Literally, three decent sized books. That first one's pretty hefty. Well, how many steps do we have in total? 40, 743 steps. So yes, definitely the biggest model that I have done so far. But I actually want to keep that nice paper wrapping and put those books back in when I'm done. I'll do that. Pop that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a box actually closes up nicely. Is that how that works? Do I do it that way? I'm confused. I do it that way. There we go. There we go. That's the first time I've actually had the Lego box close up real nice. Okay, we will. I don't know how well that shows on the camera. There we are. It's perfect. Throw that over in the corner here. Don't know when I'm going to have to use this plate. I'm going to put my other 2 books aside here. And get out my building trays. I don't know what I'm actually going to need here. Let's see. Yeah, be a third one for you, but we'll do it that way. I meant for a little back in there. There we go. Oh, these things come in so handy. When I can look directly in front of me, and I just offload the parts directly out. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be putting myself on a time limit. If I could move it all. Nope. Seems like it did a little bit. No. Put myself on a little bit of a time limit, maybe to no, 2 or 3 bags for now. Then me and the boys are gonna get out and get us some drone footage, and then probably take them over to the park. Go see how much the lake is defrosting. That's gonna be back up in a few weeks. Be nice. Back to the garbage. That into the garbage. My first time doing a Lego build on the YouTube channel, so I'd had some fun with it. A little bit of organization, yeah. Like I said, I am still half blind, recovering from my cataract surgery. So, like, even trying to look at those right now, they're even hard to tell if they are kind of. I gotta wait about 4 weeks just to get new glasses to help it out. So let's see how fun this is gonna be. You're not going there for now. Don't be free to chat, guys. I've got my laptop going as well, so I can view the chat. I always love the little things they put, especially when they do movie models. Kids love reading them as well. No mention of it being Rexy though. Okay, our standard brick tool go in. I could do that. All right, start this off. I guess I should have left that out. Ding, 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 ding. Should have made myself a coffee or something before I started this. You know, that's the thing. I'm generally quick with building Lego. It's more or less being able to see some of the smaller pieces when they're mixed in here, making sure I actually look at my count before I do things. I can put you in a bigger. Uh, this is why looking for studs and wait, what color are they supposed to be? Are they supposed to be green? I can't tell. Wait, oh, they are. Never mind. There's the leaf stubs. Where's the other one? So that's the thing. I couldn't tell that was a leaf stud just looking at the instructions until I had closed my left eye and then squinted and saw that it was actually a green leaf stud. I guess this is the joys of getting cataract surgery at 33 years old. What am I switching to? Wait, one. Wait, two peggies. Go together, pegs. Yeah. My eyes aren't doing too bad. At least it doesn't seem like they are. How is everybody doing today? Anybody have any Friday plans? I don't know where everybody lives, but here in Ontario, or at least in my district of Ontario, the boys have a PD day, so they got the day off. So we're doing this. Well, I'm doing a little bit of this. They're having a little bit of game time. They're supposed to be helping me. What? I never said I wanted to. I never said I wanted to. So I did it opposite. But do that, and then we're gonna go out and put two more in there. Go out, get some drone shots because this is the nicest day that we've had so far. It's supposed to go up to I think 16 degrees and sunny, and the wind is just beautifully calm. So great day for flying. Great day for taking the boys to the park. I believe I'm just making the entire long base. That's what it seems like. Where does this actually start? All the way at the beginning. Huh. That's what it seems like. This eye is so blurry though. I'm going to have to eventually, probably when I finish this guy, Let me see this. I can't remember when I started this stream, but at some point, what I'm trying to say is I want to make a coffee. Make no, I actually no. What the hell's going on here? Hold on, I missed the stuff. I missed no. I'm just tripping out. Okay, that's why. Oh, I thought that cat got up there with you, I guess. Well, I thought Ezio got up with you. Okay. Well, that's what I mean. Why is everybody so silent today? Seems like the chat's just silent. Oh my god. Get in there. Ooh. Yeah, you even have to triple check my numbers. All right. That's the thing. Where do you guys go? We got 7 view, 3, 2, and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starting at wait, where the heck did that piece just come in now? Did I miss an entire step? See, that's what I mean about me being blind. I swear I already missed an entire step. Somehow. Somehow. Oh, I did too. How did I miss that? Small little step, but still missed it. How you doing, David? One piece I forgot. How's your day going there, David? Now we can start lining these on. I know I was gonna forget something at some point. You know, I'm probably gonna do it again, or not even forget it, just blindly not see it. Okay, so you're there. Right? I guess so. They did not look great to me. And that one is it. There we go, and then 2 black. One. There we go. Nice and flat. Always found it hilarious in larger sets. I don't know if they do it just to help with the instructions and with building, but the fact of just the colors they choose to hide underneath everything. Left side. Left plate. Left flat. I'm grabbing a drink. Lady. Oh, there we go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Let's see if turn that just a little bit. Seems like you guys are literally just staring at the building area mostly. All right. Back onto this. Supposed to overhang a little bit. Working. Oh, shit. Yeah. So, yeah. Please hold those. Let's say, am I actually missing a piece? I don't know what you were trying to say there, David. All right, flip this bad girl around. What the heck is all over that page? That's weird. My fingers. Only on that one page too. Huh. It's like somebody took like almost something with black ink on their fingers and got it all over my instruction booklet. No! Take away from my collector value. One, two, three. From the straight up to that's it. So, no, not such a big yellow piece. These pieces used to be the front of the little cars that we had probably about what 25, 27, probably about 25, 27 years ago when they first started introducing cars and like actual like kind of race cars in the Lego, and they were like this big and like yeah, that was their main hood pieces. Oh, another big play. It's actually kind of fun building Lego half blind. Not half blind, but with one eye that is severely blurry without any sort of glasses. There, no, it wasn't there. Assuming these are all the actual inserts for where they're going to put the actual supports for the big girl. You guys are on chat though, or on the watching. Don't be afraid to talk in chat. I'm up for any general chat. Anything, one good one to start with is anybody actually excited for any of the new 2026 Lego sets? Where do you fit? On there. Need more of a lateral surface. Those guys getting one. All right, doing more like that. Okay, where was I? Okay, so I one more words. All right, now what? Flip it around again? No. Only has brown one. finally starting to add some color that kind of resembles what brown should look like. Oh, I hate everybody in these tape spots. That's the thing. I have big fingers. Big fingers. And that. What's next? I need two of those. They both go. One on each side. Yeah, you guys are too shy in the chat. Huh? No. Everybody watching. You're too shy.
We're still making the stand.
Yes, I'm making. Well, I wouldn't even say it's the stand yet. I would say it's the base of the stand because there's still boulders and everything to put on it. And he just walks away. You ask me a question and then you just walk away. Okay, calm down. One, them, that. Double checking I got every single piece on here. There we go. Pretty bad when I've got to triple check my work because I'm blind. Right there. Where are you guys? Where are you guys headed? There you are. Hidden in with the colorful pieces. There. Another one. There. Next one. Here. That one walks in right there. Another random leaf. Read them there. I guarantee it's just going to get hidden. I don't know how many of you have gotten the actual Star Wars Lego set or the logo set, but I know that Lego loves to usually hide little features inside of models, but I never looked into it or anything. So it was a nice little surprise when they put the scene where the Tanner 5 was being chased by the Star Destroyer, kind of in the top of the S. Kind of my favorite part of the entire model. Hidden away, but just knowing it's there. I love it. I did do all right. Yeah, three. See, that's what I mean. I told you, the leaf's getting covered. Please. Three goes brown. I don't know how these kids don't want to help you do this.
Don't you know?
My 6-year-old's still kind of a little too young for it. Especially with all the little parts once we get to the bones and stuff. But this is probably going to take a couple days with my schedule to complete, anyways. So I'm sure he'll help me out over the weekend at some point. Which way are you supposed to be pointing? Oh, it shows. Pointing outward on the other side. Okay. Over there. Actually, showed you. That's nice of them for once. Okay, I'm putting these in the wrong place altogether. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Misputting pieces, boys, because of my eyes. I blame my eyes. Oh. First off, hello. Or is it Tima? First off, hello. And I'm saying hello from Canada. Thank you very much. Please, please do not insult me. the heck happened there now? That's fine. Those are nuts. I'm being too distracted. Well, if you like what you see, like the video and subscribe. I think I'm finally starting to build the rocks, buddy. You want this shit tucked. Okay, I'll lay down the other end. 6 up. Green pieces. Those green pieces. Getting into green. Only getting into a little bit of greenery. I'll do there. My eyes keep playing tricks on me. Four of those. Last four of them, almost on the first bag. Yep, starting to get there, guys. Starting to. That's actually amazing, buddy. No, Lego's been like everything since my childhood, and then like as I grew older, I obviously grew out of it through my 20s. And then when I had kids, it got reinvigorated again when they were able to start building. So now we obviously do it all the time, but apparently dinosaurs don't interest them. But no, I love that, bro. They're too green. Come on, let's finish this bag up. There we go. Screws. I'm gonna get my damn fingers. There we go. Feel them? Feel them. I do. I think this is literally the last piece. Shit. They're breaking it. There we go. In between those two, the last piece of the bag. Last piece of the bag. There we go. Look at that. Two extra pieces. Yay. That's what we're left with after the first bag. Uh, Hopefully they bulk it up enough that it feels a little bit more sturdy there. But actually, put that right there for a second. I'm going to take a quick washroom break and grab the second bag, and we will be right back for that. Alrighty. On to bag number two. Kind of there for now. I have a feeling at some point, at some bag, I'm gonna have to make more room on this desk. Oh, what do I got here? A little bit of tiny. Get there. All right. Pull some. I always like to pull the bigger plates out. Pretty much the only real organization I do when I'm building. This makes it easier to keep them separate because obviously they're bulky when they're in a bin, so it makes it a little bit easier to do it. Anyways, I guess we are starting right back on her. Starting at the far end. What are we doing? Okay, this might be a nightmare. Nightmare of a bunch of little pieces to make rocks and everything else. And my eyes are bad enough as it is. Let's go see. Yeah. Wrong one. Anybody one that is one step longer. Where are they? There we are. You. No. You're the reverse. You're the inverted one. That one. There we go. And then some random. See? That's sometimes what I don't like with Lego. That is not the shade of green that's in the instructions. Now, luckily, there's no other green pieces in this bag, but that's the shade they give you. In the instructions, it looks like a lot more of a forest green. This is that's an OD green. That is definitely OD green. Trust me, I know OD green. Oh my god, she's being a bitch to get on though.
He's not the blue.
I love Lego. I don't love when it's a bitch.
It's like the neighbor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys know better.
Said, you know that.
Well, because I'm 31 years older than you, and I partially brought you into this world. And if I want to, I can sell you for cheeseburgers.
Why would you sell
Why would I sell them? Oh, don't tempt me.
this? Oh, if I have this.
Nah, you guys are lucky. I love you, boys.
Well,
Two.
that's an easy.
Let's put two. Yeah, third, and then goes to. Yeah, this set is definitely going to be taking me a couple days, if not a few days, just over the fact how much of a headache and a migraine I'm getting because I feel like I'm straining my eyes so much doing this. Or it might be the fact that I've got three studio lights surrounding me doing the same thing, just reflecting off everything. But you kind of off. Okay. Where was I? There, those two, three, and then two up there. Okay. Now where are we going? Down the rest of it. Another two flat plates. The thing is, I don't know how repetitive building the actual skeleton is going to be. Okay. This is where me being blind is. Okay, never mind. There it is. So I've spent a good 5-10 minutes with smaller sets in the last few days when my eye was honestly a little bit worse. It gets better day by day. And I spent like 5-10 minutes literally just searching for a single piece in a bin with even half that many pieces in it. And this, I hope you want the dark gray because you give me wait, is that a different size? Then yeah, you want dark. Okay, dark gray. Ooh, castle pieces. I haven't used castle pieces in a while. Yes, as a 37-year-old male with three kids, I don't care what anybody says. Yes, I have a love for collecting Lego. The only sets that I actually personally get for myself are sets that I know once they retire, they're going to go up in value. So I have a very large Star Wars or Lego Star Wars collection. I have a very large collection of pretty much anything involving aviation or space travel that's been released. The actual legit sets, none of the kids' space sets, like the actual models of the real ship and everything. I got ISS, obviously. I got Perseverance. I've got Artemis. But the sad thing is, I before I moved up north, I had gotten the Saturn V rocket, and I ended up. Hold on, give me a second. This is a weird piece here. Where do you want me to shove this? I ended up trading it back then, thinking, okay, I'd just eventually replace it one day, and it retired on me sooner than later. But that's one set I am missing from my collection that I would love to find an unopened box of is the Saturn V rocket. So, if anybody just so happens to have one sitting in their collection that they'd like to part with, please reach out to me. Two, three, four, one, and then sorry, it's the only piece of this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, headache set on real quick. Oh, I did unmute this, right? Just wanted to make sure I unmuted that for you guys. All right. Another large plate for the other side. Go there. Another little green plant stud. Uh, See, and this is what I'd love to is my kids have brought out part of my inner childhood, and that's the thing. I find that a lot of people lose that in life because they choose never to have kids. But you know what? I can tell you honestly, the greatest thing that has happened in my life, even over me getting married, meeting the love of my life, everything else that's gone on, the moment they were born, because it changed me completely and who I was as a man and how I treated life in general. So, what I'm trying to say is becoming a father was the best thing to ever happen to me in my life. And as much as I joke around with the little shitheads, they know exactly how much I love them, right? And no, just because I sit here and talk the way I do, they also know daddy's background. And they also know that that's not acceptable, especially at their age, as well as these children have been raised on the one rule of they respect everybody. So I think my oldest has had one slip up around me saying shit. I think he called his mother a bitch once, which he got really in trouble for. But other than that, as far as I know, he's pretty good. Both my children are. Like I said, I've raised them with respect, and I think I've done a pretty damn good job. Oh, I don't know if you guys can actually see this. Most of me doing this, I am sitting here with my left eye closed or squinted just to make it a little bit easier to see the instructions. Like I can look down and obviously see because of the distance. But once I'm looking like close like this to look at the instructions, it's yeah, that's where it gets blurry. My right eye is still completely fine though. Oh,
Your toes.
I can't see the chat. There we go. All right.
Which one is it?
246,
Fix the light.
246. Perfect. Okay. You guys. Oh, I'm gonna love this set on the shelf I've got planned out for it once it's done. Absolutely gonna love it. But it's not going on your shelf. You guys would end up having it knocked over or something. Don't even get me started. I would be scared with this in your guys' room, especially with the since the cats have access to every shelf in your room. At least with my shelves, or but like I've said, I was saying I've been wanting this set for a while, and thanks to Lego, I am very happy to be here building it today. That is for sure. That's the thing. This is no paid promotion or anything by Lego. This is nothing special by Lego. This is not promoted by Lego. If anything, hey Lego, sponsor me. Take me on as in your partnership program, please. I'd love to be part of it. And if you guys did, I would definitely do a lot more actual build videos. I would do a little bit better of a setup. Like I said, this is my first time doing a build video live, but if I'm going to be doing them, if Lego wants them promoted, I will do like first off, I'll have a couple camera set up so I can not only time lapse it but live stream it at the same time, so I can throw a time lapse video up on YouTube. One, two, and then three up on YouTube afterwards. So I would love to do that as kind of a side bit on the channel if you guys are interested in Lego and if you are viewing this. All right. What else? The actual wedges. What do you want them? Ooh. Oh, there we go. That's the first thing I've actually liked about doing this on this table. I've never thought about building Lego on this table before, but it's like it's perfect because there's this little metal lip because it's an architect desk. So if I drop something, it doesn't necessarily fall off the table. And with the way my eyes are right now, I do not want to be um, searching for something that falls off the damn table on me. I'm using the right one, right? Yeah, right there. Still got to pull down my drone that I'm taking out with me today and check to see if I have any firmware updates as well. I'd have to do that before I head out. They don't know. Oh, where were you guys right there? Oh yeah. This is really, really getting hard on the eyes. I might actually end this section of the stream and take a break from this for a bit once I am done this bag, and then may come back on when I do the other ones if there's an interest for me to come back on and do so. We shall see. Uh, I was kind of doing this to test the waters and see how many people checked it out, how many people commented, liked the video, and give me a better idea of who may tune in later on if I were to stream the rest of this. No, like we'll read on the end there. Cut off the instructions on that one page. Right on the end there. All right, let's get a little too big for the desk. Just a little bit. So now when those plates up. Good. Okay, this is where I'm blind again. All right. Take 2 seconds, let your eyes readjust. But then I'm actually missing a piece. Oh, what is that supposed to be? A funky piece of amber or something? That is cool. But other than that, I think I am actually missing a piece, guys. Like seriously. So use the last one there. Let's call for another one. All right. Huh. And first off, well, there's two. All right, put the plate down. Okay, so that is literally the only piece I'm missing. Are you kidding me? Huh.
Big fish and a piece.
I'm actually missing a piece. Out of like, I think it's been a long time since I've been missing a piece from a fucking set. I do have, don't trust me, I have an entire backup supply here that I'm about to check. I'm just thinking for a second, like, double check the bag. Oh, sorry. Found you guys around there a little bit. Got everything out of the bag. That's what I mean. Okay. Everything's out of the bag. Are you fucking kidding me? Huh. Looks like a higher way. That goes there. That goes there. Where the fuck were you even supposed to go? I don't even know where you're supposed to go. Where are you supposed to go? Oh yeah, this T-Rex just started driving me nuts. So that's built. That's that. Yes, that goes there. It is not showing me where this piece goes whatsoever. There are no pieces like this on this instruction page. Does it pop up somewhere on the next one? Okay, well, this just turned into a migraine and a half. First off, missing one poor long wedge. Second off, these instructions call for one of these damn things. It does not. Larkin, I need a child's eyes. That's it. I'm calling them back up.
I'm not well.
Here you just pause it. First off, I'm missing that wedge. One of those wedges. It's obviously not in here. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you to look for it, but it's not in there. Correct? You do not see that 4x4 wedge in either of these bins. Okay. Second off, you see how it says it asks for that piece. You show me on here where that piece goes. Think a minute.
Can you, where is, do you even have that piece?
I got it sitting in my finger. I'm wondering where does it go on the damn instruction.
Oh, wow.
I might actually have to Google this shit, but either way, I gotta find that wedge. It's not that I miss it. Like I can still do this as long as I have the wedge.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's where it goes. But I'm saying, where L does that go?
I do not know.
Like, because I haven't even used one of these yet.
Well, maybe this.
Larkin, help me. Help me. Come on. Your brain's younger than mine. I don't know. Yeah, well, we're going to leave that to the side for now.
Yeah.
Now, I got to figure out if I've got a wedge somewhere.
I'm gonna get like super.
Oh, do I have a wedge somewhere? Where are you? Just an empty bag? Oh, no. Oh, I remember what you're for. No wedge. If it all else fails, okay, I've got a white wedge. I might have to go raid the kid bins. I got a revert, or is it? That is a four. Yeah, that is a four. No gray ones in here though. Does not look like it. Does not look like it. Okay, so first off, our first solution may be a white wedge, which what ones are showing here? Okay, so that one's actually going to be showing to the front. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap the back white wedge that is in this position because it's going to be behind the plaque anyways. I'll order. Well, no, you know what? I'm just going to put it in because this one will be easier to put this one in. There's only going to be one by or one two by plate on top of it. So I'll either find the gray one or order one, and it'll be easy to replace. Okay, so that crisis has been averted, but I'm still taking a second because I think I still have a gray one around here somewhere. I don't have any gray pieces in there. These are all dark gray. Yeah, nothing in there. Now we go to all the actual loose bits.
Normal or honestly? Oh, we're not on that short run. That's it. Okay, I'll tell you what take. I'll tell you after I click the data, all of our.
Nope. Looks like I'm gonna have to do is the white wedge. Okay. Yeah, right. Larkin figured it a way that like it's in the easier spot, so I can just replace it if I have to. All right. So that's crisis averted. Now, what step is this? 45. I'm figuring out where that damn thing goes. I'm not gonna sit here and dwell on where that piece goes. No.
Full thing there. Okay, right back around by yourself. No, no, get something. Actually, I can move it actually. There's nine more people. Dollars. Yes, yes, going to fix strong for me. What do you mean? You go around by yourself. Okay, I'll tell you one money. Oh, right. You're not including. Oh, it's 8 because we all we actually 8 because we just killed a whole team. Oh, just got fish sticks. So see it? Fish stick. Howdy. And I got it.
Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. I will not continue on to the next instruction until I figure out where this little cylinder fucking goes. Like, there's nowhere here. Nowhere here. That's all open. There's nothing there. But we're up in that little slot. No, they don't even tell me to do that. There's nothing over here. There's nothing on this end. Like, I am so baffled. I don't know. No, this damn it, you don't know.
Well, I didn't tell what? No.
Come on, AI, do your work. All right. I'm confused here because where it's looking, that's what I mean. I don't get it. Okay. How do I do this? I actually need to pull up a video of this. It's pretty bad when I gotta watch a video on YouTube to do a video on YouTube.
Watching.
Oh, okay. This guy actually speed runs it by step by step. All right. 20, 38. Where he is. Almost here. Okay. He's on what the step before this. Is he? You can't tell him. Oh, he's on 50. No, you're too far ahead. Too far. Just a little. Just a little. This is jokes. Gotta watch building instructions on how to build it. Oh shit. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on. It doesn't show you that. Wait. So one right there? Where does it show? Oh, it does too. Wow. Wow, that is the tiniest, least detailed instruction in the stand book. Wow. Okay, first off, I gotta get this in it, and then I'm gonna show it. So, like I said, it was a very, very small cylindrical piece, like the tube ones, in that tiny hole there, right there. Like I didn't even realize that because all I was looking at that were the two brackets and what else was going in. God damn it. Still need to order that piece. Got to remember that in the end. Okay, we can finally move on to the next one. Like that is still.
Actually, it's still like.
That's my eyes. That's what's going on, boys.
Easy option.
Huh? There we go. We can get back to it. Next step. Jesus. Okay. And gray, green. Gray one? Gray. Larkin, what are you doing? Huh?
Like Fortnite.
Okay, now it's gonna. Where are you going to the bedroom? Oh, you're doing it over here. What's that?
I have one nose.
No, I was gonna have you look in your Lego to see if you had that piece. But if I don't cover it by the end of this bag, what did I just do there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that was a whole step. I need you, and another leaf stud. Stud right there. That thing right there. And then that one right there. All right. That. Okay, so two of those, that one, and that one. Okay. All right, James, eyes go to work. Uh, there. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Put that. Oh, shit. How do you actually remove them? I put that just one plate too far, and I don't know if I can actually wedge it with this. How do you actually remove that? Good job, James. Well, I'm gonna have to do this from the back end. I gotta go in the back door. Come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. Got enough cuts over all over my fingers from reorganizing the house yesterday. Hey, you go. Wait, you go. Ah, shit. First piece on the ground. There. Oh, okay. This is where we cover it. Okay. So before I finish this step, I think I'm going to end the stream for right now because I'm almost done this bag, and then I'm going to get these boys out of the house for a bit, as well as go and get some flying done. But anyways, that's what we're at so far. Like I said, if you guys are interested in it, I will pop on for a stream later on to continue on with bag three. But as for right now, I'm going to sign out and go search my kids' Lego for that piece before I cover it up with other pieces. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great afternoon, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.